It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. All set to go on a picturesque snowy December day. And here we go from Lambeau. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. What a start! And the Rams force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But it might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Vaki will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you now forced to put the ball in the air.
From the gun on 3rd down. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Nixon now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
His return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. Flushed out now to his left. He's running with it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Vaki here from the gun. Into the secondary past the 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here's Huntley. That finds Vele complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 21. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams hold a slim 2-point lead early. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And these guys push their lead to 3. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Nixon now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Running left with Lloyd. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. That's good room at the 35. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he gets the first down before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Packers take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This give is to Vonke, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have second and pretty long here. Huntley now to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Short side option here. He's running left. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Huntley looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Third and long for him here. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead to 7. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. The turn starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. We'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Vach fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for 3rd and very long. Here's Darnold to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Huntley. Looking slant route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Shotgun handoff to Vunky. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Rams trailing in the early going. Second and 3 now. From the 46. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers lead by 15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to field this at the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Getting right back to it after that interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, here's Huntley. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Headed up, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down? Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give it to Vaki. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Huntley to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Now Huntley gets everything he has under this throw. It is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Touchdown, LA! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it! And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Nixon now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the give, it's Lloyd. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
They run once more with Lloyd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yo, lady. Here we go, son. Hey, son.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son.
From the 27. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
On target to Musgrave. And he gets this forward to the 19. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, son.
Working inside the red zone. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Lady. Here we go, son.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Vaki trying this straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's on the move. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Here's Huntley. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Let's go now.
They'll run. This is Vonke, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes, and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off, man, that can be so difficult to defend. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Huntley. Taking a shot deep down the field and they pick him off again. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Lloyd running dead ahead.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now Darnold. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. No return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. from the 32. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Huntley looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Huntley now to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing here, Huntley. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up an LA 1st down. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Trying to throw here out of the gun. From the pocket. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the stands with each other, waiting to leave as their guys get the winter win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Thank you.